The anvil! Something is dragging it down in the sand! Curse Thelos!
I didn't know that the mountains here stretched this far. We've been walking for hours.
I wouldn't complain. We're lucky enough the passage didn't collapse on us. That's the gate. It's been... guess we didn't go unnoticed. Oh, curse it.
What?
Let me do the talking. She knows me. Kendra, it is good to... Ouch.
Yes, she does seem to know you.
Okay, I guess I deserved that, but wait. Hear me out.
Arif, you failed us. You failed the Knights. And now you bring that thing back here?
The gauntlet is complete, nearly, and powerful. So powerful, Kendra. Valerie was right. She was right.
Keep my sister's name out of your mouth.
Fetch her. She'll tell you I'm right.
She is... gone.
Gone? I don't understand.
You men, find a place for the refugees. Bring food and shelter. As for you, what did he promise you?
That you could help me learn more about the gauntlet.
It is possible we can help each other. I have business to attend to. Visit me and we shall see. And get this traitor out of my sight.
This is completely unnecessary.
As I said, only 10 people at a time can go through. Please, have patience.
My daughter is already in. I need to get to her.
You can meet up later. We have to make sure everyone is healthy.
Did you see how the leader of the Knights punched Arif? Whatever he did, she hates him.
Was he? Was he part of the Knights?
Maybe.
Perhaps he was in hiding.
If you're really here to help, you should talk to the commander. You can find her in the fortress, in the main hall.
utterly ridiculous. What do they expect of me? Oh, it's you. Sorry, I'm busy.
Shoveling sand?
Yes. Our carriages can't cross the bridge otherwise.
With my powers, this would take mere seconds.
No. Thank you. I want nothing to do with your cursed powers.
I don't seem to be welcomed here. Did I do anything wrong?
You? No. That traitor, though? He has a debt to pay.
To be honest, he wasn't really upfront with his connections.
Ha! That sounds like a reef, all right. Some things never change.
An anvil must be nearby.
People. We might stand
The
a
gauntlet
chance.
resonates with it.
Maybe soon we'll be leaving this place.
Look at this place. Not only did they survive, they also formed an army.
Every essence stone is different from another. They are not natural things. Somebody made them.
I sure hope this thing isn't dangerous to be around. I'd rather not get cursed.
Wouldn't surprise me.
If it weren't for you, I'd be dead. I now know that I also want to help people, so I have to become a knight. Doing good. Helping others.
This is the right thing to do.
Thank you. That means a lot, but I don't want to pester the knights. If you know how I can join their ranks, please tell me.
I'll let you know if someone can help you.
Thank you.
The commander is waiting for you in the main hall.
We need to speak to your leader. Many of us in the camp are hungry.
Commander Taj is busy. I'm sorry.
What are we supposed to do?
She will help you. She always does. Please be patient. We have much to prepare.
The patrol never returned from the sunken city. Wraiths were spotted. We expect the worst. They might be behind the sun gates we couldn't open before.
Why did she have to disappear now?
We will keep looking for her, Commander. But you can't keep sending us into this hellhole.
You're here. The name's Kendra Taj. I'm the commander of the Proud Knights of Bastingar, or what remains of them. I'm sorry for the spectacle earlier. That man you came with. He's a traitor. And the fact that he brought you with that thing, let's just say it raises questions.
I came here looking for answers about this gauntlet. Arif had little to do with it.
Well, the only person who knew anything about this cursed thing is missing, so you're out of luck.
Missing? Is it that Valerie person you mentioned?
I don't see why we're having this conversation. You're a disaster waiting to happen.
Maybe I can help you find her. Then you can see that I can be trusted.
Right. Valerie, my sister, she also believed she could use the gauntlet. But in the end, it cost us everything. Our honor, our homes, and so many lives. But despite all this, she remained obsessed with that thing.
Let me find her. I can show you that this time, the gauntlet is on our side.
She was sure she'd find answers in the sunken city. But no one has seen her for quite some time now. All right. I will tell my knights to let you pass towards the sunken city. Valerie had her study there.
The sunken city?
You'll see when you get there. You have set high expectations. I can only hope you deliver.
What have you done with Arif?
That traitor is in a cell. You'll find it up the stairs on your left when you leave the room. But don't try anything funny. That wouldn't help you showing that you can be trusted. When you have earned my trust, then I will consider freeing that scoundrel.
I will return when I've found Valerie.
I gave an order this morning, a routine patrol reassignment. But Maxon looked at me as if I'd just insulted his mother.
Let's run this by
They
the
never
commander.
looked at Arif like that. When he gave an order, he did it with a smile and a joke, and people loved him for it. They trusted him. I lack that skill, interpersonality, guile. I have everyone's respect, but not their love. Yet that is the greatest strength.
To avoid the Watcher.
Trust
For our
is a
sake,
bulwark
let's hope
against
the
fear.
rumors about the towers aren't true.
They may do as I say, but some don't mean it. I must try harder, empathize, smile, for them and for myself.
Greetings. You bear the gauntlet.
Yes.
My son believed in the power of that artifact. He followed the commander's sister, Valerie, into battle. He died for it.
I'm sorry.
My husband died even before that. The name McGavick will die with me, like my memories of them.
If there's anything I can do...
Please, place these flowers on his grave. My son would be happy to know the gauntlet bearer honored him.
Many here despise me. He is your son. You should honor him.
We all have to learn forgiveness. You can help us on this path. As ever, I will pay my respects later. I beg you, take the flowers, lay them on his resting place.
Where can I find the cemetery?
When you exit this room, find the stairs to the cemetery at the right corner in front of you.
I will return.
Don't wait too long.
Have you found something?
I will return when I've found Valerie.
Get those cuffs off my wrists right now! I did nothing wrong.
What's going on here?
Hey, it's you! You remember me, right?
Yes. From the caravan. You were stealing from Morath.
All right, keep your voice down. Look, the guards think I stole from the cook. I was only looking at what he's preparing. I'm innocent.
I'd like to see you prove it, considering the lack of witnesses.
There were. I saw some knights. They're up the stairs at the table. They will confirm my innocence.
We've promised a reward for anyone who brings us more information on what happened. So if you want to get involved, Gauntlet Bearer, you know what you have to do.
Please, I'll be in your debt. And I can part with tributes if you help. Legitimate profit. I promise.
I'll go check if they are willing to vouch for you.
Of course they will. I'm telling you I'm innocent.
Could you help me honor our fallen? Whatever you do, please do it quietly around here. I'm preparing the graves of fallen knights for the upcoming memorial. Before we go into battle, we remember. But who are you, and what are you doing in this sacred place with this cursed artifact?
I am sorry if the gauntlet troubles you. I am on your side and came to help the knights.
Yes, indeed. The knights need every hand willing to help. Even yours. You see, most battlegrounds are now infested with wraiths. It's where the old emblems of the fallen rest. It would be dangerous to try to retrieve them. Perhaps you could prove your claims of alliance? Help us retrieve the emblems of our fallen comrades.
I will do my best to bring you emblems I might find.
The thought of families being reunited with their lost ones thanks to the gauntlet is a bit ironic. But I'll accept your help.
McGavick, this must be the grave where you can put the flowers.
Will this pain ever stop?
Why does it take so long to sharpen our swords?
I do not care if you are new to Bastingol. Greetings. What can I do for you today?
Show me your wares.
Please don't distract the smith. We need new equipment.
I'm just looking.
This is taking forever.
With all those new faces, how can we possibly feed everyone?
Ah, the gauntlet bearer. Can we help you? Someone was accused of stealing food. Do you know anything about that?
The guy who was dragged away for stealing pudding earlier?
Pudding is new to me, but sounds right.
None of us saw him do anything wrong. Although he did look a bit sketchy.
What do you mean, sketchy?
I don't remember. You were kind of busy drinking, you see.
Please talk to those knights. Otherwise, the guards will leave me in prison and throw away the...
I talked to the knights upstairs. They think he is innocent.
They think?
Their recollection of the events is fuzzy.
Of course it is. Comes from drinking all day. I'm sorry, but I can't take the word of a bunch of drunks as witnesses.
But they're the only hope I have.
Well, you're out of luck then.
Wait, Morath's memento. The brooch. Do you still have it?
Now that you mention it, yes, he never took it back.
It must be valuable, if you know what I mean.
I did all I could. It is up to you to judge him now.
What? Hey! Why?
With these conflicting reports about pudding theft, we should put you in prison for a night. To be sure.
Have you placed the flowers on my son's grave?
I did. They looked beautiful.
Thank you. This makes me happy. People will see that you, the Gauntlet Bearer, care for all of us.
It's almost time. Val tells me the gauntlet is ready to go, and I trust her. I really do. But I wonder, do I really trust this plan, or am I doing this for love? If this attack fails, it could mean the end of the Knights. Am I allowed to make such a decision? There's nothing like the feelings just before a battle. Fear, apprehension, excitement. I wish it hadn't come to this. But what other choice do we have?
I wish I could be more confident in the Knights. We want the same thing, yes, but we don't agree on our means, and how long it should take. They have me track down artifacts that can help them. Some of them look promising. Others are just objects. Among other things, I found that odd gauntlet. I hope Valerie can make use of it. Perhaps I'm wasting my time with all this, but I have to restrain myself. Change takes time. I have to be patient.
You do not want to forget the hidden treasures. Mark them on the map.
This structure used to be dormant.
The strength of the gauntlet is limited, but the more pieces of it you find,
First another
the
bridge
stronger it
collapses,
gets.
and now this thing starts glowing.
I can't wait to walk under the sun again.
I don't think it's... We're lost. All of us. What is Commander Taj thinking? The gauntlet is back.
You're riding a play, so to speak. It's about a valiant doctor who ventures into a forbidden fortress seeking knowledge. But little does he know.
We finally have everything we need for this formula.
Please refrain from going any further. We don't know whether any...
The savior of Castrum 7. A word?
Greetings. I could use your help.
With what?
If the people of Castrum 7 ever want to return to their homes, they will need training for their own safety. But most of them are scared, and they are spread all over. I could not convince them to train. You saved them. They might listen to you. Perhaps you can persuade some of them to join the recruits?
Where should I start looking for them?
I talked to the people in this camp already. You could start in the courtyard. Some could be in the cemetery. Some may even be outside the fortress.
How many people would you want for your training?
As little as 3 people would be enough for starters. They will talk to their friends, and their numbers will grow. I'm sure of that.
I'll look for people who are willing to train.
I reward your loyalty, so we meet again. You've caused quite the ruckus here, raising the old gate and bringing these people along. It seems you're on quite the trajectory lately. I'm excited to see what other changes you will bring.
Can I see your wares?
My pleasure. Toys. Right now, I'd be paying most for rare and old toys. Happy to buy this. We have a deal.
No good. No good at all. I sure hope this thing isn't dangerous to be around. I'd rather not get cursed.
Wouldn't surprise me.
I want to be able to protect people.
A knight in the camp is looking for people willing to train.
And I want to train. Thank you. I'll meet him.
Hey, hey, Gauntlet Power! You did a swift job on that buried gate. Phew! I assume I can't touch the gauntlet? What if I say please? Please, I beg you?
Sorry.
Oh, it was worth a shot. But I'm so bored. I want to do something. My creative hands cannot idle for so long.
You could make yourself useful. There's a knight at the camp who's looking for recruits.
Interesting. I can't fight, but I have ideas. Lots of them. New arrows, bows, helmets. Oh, and catapults. Oh, catapults!
All right, all right. I will leave you to it then.
Everyone is welcome at my shop. All you need to bring...
We got the word. You may enter.
So it's come to this. Letters. As if we were politicians negotiating a treaty. I understand why you felt you couldn't talk to me directly. I cannot support you in the way Arif did. Blindly, guided by faith over fact. But we need you now more than ever. The sunken city is more perilous than ever. Wraiths in every corner daily collapses. I worry for your safety.
Sister, look! My search was not in vain. I have found several pieces of the gauntlet. But I still lack a real connection to... I'm not sure what it is. But it will work. I just need a little more time. Kendra, believe me.
You are obsessed with this, Valerie. It is dangerous. You should know it by now.
Something is missing. I will find it in the sunken city. I am sure of that. It still holds secrets.
I forbid it. The sunken city is a death trap. Whatever you think is there, it is not worth it.
You won't stop me. I have to do this. Learn to trust me.
That real connection. She was trying to reach out to me. She couldn't. Unlike you. She must still have many questions and a clouded mind. I hope we can find her.
It's as if they don't want our help. Oh, greetings.
Who doesn't want your help?
The knights are just waiting for their help, shuffling our feet.
We can do something.
If you're up for it, you could help that knight on the bridge.
The shoveling knight? Yes. He really can't do that alone.
Finally something to do.
Refugees are holding up the line.
Calm down.
I can't talk right now. Got mouths to feed. Too many, if you ask me. We already told you all we know. Now, leave us be.
Please
Everyone
don't
is
distract
welcome
us.
at my shop. All you need to bring is all your tributes. I do not care if you are new to Bastingard or carry a dangerous artifact.
Don't talk about me as if I can't hear you. Besides, I don't trust him.
There must be a just force in this world. Thelos.
Is there a way to join the Knights? Or impress a man? Sorry, dumb question. I wish we could just lead a normal life again. But is there a way to join the Knights? And don't talk to my siblings about that.
A knight in the camp is looking for recruits. You may want to talk to him.
I must have missed him. But that can change. Thank you.
We will talk later.
I've sent a cadre of researchers to help Valerie in her work. Kendra was displeased. But hey, I'm the one running the show. For the moment. Val says she's found a link between this gauntlet thing and those baubles she's calling essence stones. The glove means she can use them somehow. I told the research team to gather any scriptures on these stones. Anything that might contain information about their purpose, I guess. They might just be rocks. Or they might be the key to unlocking the most powerful weapon we've ever seen.
Mark some locations on our maps. I have seen how humans forget things. We have amassed a sizable number of powerful artifacts. We should use them. We finally have everything we need for this formula. Are you going to remember all the locations of the treasures? Let us mark... Are you going to remember all the locations of the treasures? Let us mark some of... Are you going to remember all the locations of the treasures? Let us mark some of them on our map.
Watch where you're going. The Fallen deserve them.
I'm a knight, but
Did you hear the refugees? Do you believe them? You should have a look at my limited armor.
We have ensured their survival. Or given them a good chance, at least.
I need to go.
You are rich with resources. We should use them to strengthen our essence stones, or fuse new ones. We finally have everything we need for this formula.
Why is the commander so...
We need more gauntlet pieces and shards to crush this.
Greetings?
So, feeling right back at home, are we? With your old friends?
If I thought my history with the Knights was relevant to our task, well, I would have mentioned it.
Anything else you are hiding?
Much, but none of it is, relevant. Trust me.
So, here you are. Can I help you with anything?
Yes, please. First of all, food. Real food. People aren't exactly happy that I'm here. And as you can imagine, I'm only getting leftovers. If you'd talk to the cook in the fortress, I'd be most thankful. Maybe even thankful enough to give you something for your kind gesture. A die, perhaps? I was going to sell it for a pretty penny, but given the situation, I'm sure it'd be far better in your hands. And ideally, don't tell them it's for me, if you know what I mean.
I'll talk to the cook.
Anything new?
What happened between you and the Knights?
That is quite the tale. These fools once called me their leader. They placed on me more than I could carry. The truth is, it was always Kendra who ran things, with me as the voice and Valerie as the brains.
The commander's sister?
Yes. She means a lot to me. I was blinded. I bought into her experiments with the gauntlet. I thought it could save us, all of us. I encouraged Valerie, pushed her harder and harder, but then it was too late. The gauntlet exploded and I left. In shame. Kendra becoming commander was a given, but Valerie, if you can find her, well, I will be in your debt.
I'll come back later. Greetings. I'm looking for something to eat.
Are you now? I need to ration the little we have. If you want me to prepare something, then bring me ingredients.
Don't you have enough ingredients available?
No. Talk to the vendors. They might have something.
Is there a specific ingredient you have in mind?
A fruit or a vegetable. Perhaps even some meat if you somehow manage to find any. They don't really grow in caves.
I'll go look for something.
When is your next shift?
Everyone is welcome at my shop. Greetings. What can I do for you today?
Show me your wares.
Sorry, we have nothing to say to you. Thank you for mentioning the recruitment. I'm not a fighter, but maybe I can interest them in some inventions of mine.
I'm a knight, but
One of the refugees died earlier.
I heard.
I have everything that... Welcome back, my friend.
Can I see your wares?
My pleasure. Toys. Right now, I'd be paying most for rare and old toys. You don't need that anymore? Good. I would buy this myself. I'm hoping to deal with you again soon.
One of the refugees died earlier.
I heard.
I'm a knight.
Watch where you're going. Don't tell anyone. Those refugees opened an entrance.
Found anything I could cook?
I managed to procure some meat.
Now this I can work with. Let me throw this on the grill for a bit.
Anything new?
I have something to eat for you.
I'll take anything. This is amazing. I haven't eaten something this good since Valerie and I managed to bag a boar. Ah, those were the days. Just the two of us roaming the remaining woods and hunting game. Thank you. So, there's still people here who trust me. Funny thought.
You realize that if this gate does not hold, we are done for.
Kendra trusts us, and we trust in the...
Hey,
Or
I have
Kendra
something
wants
for you.
us gone for some
Cursed
reason.
So you're really going? Every gauntlet bearer must be eager to die then.
Excuse me?
Nothing. If you can bring Valerie back, it doesn't matter. It's dangerous down there. You might as well have this essence stone. It can break an enemy's defense. Or so Valerie was saying.
You know her?
What do you mean I know her? Everybody here knows her. And a reef. You are the outsider here. Don't forget that. And don't get killed down there. We wouldn't even be able to get your body.
We finally know how to create something new.
earth happened here?
This must be the sunken city Kendra told us about.
Why would anyone come here?
I sense a dormant power deep within this place.
Is it Valerie?
No. There are no signs of life. An anvil. We can rest and grow stronger there. Look at all this destruction.
It's like the ground itself split apart.
I do not even want to consider the number of lives that were lost. This looks like our only way into the palace. But if we leave here, there's no turning back. everything we need for this formula. You are badly wounded. Let us find an anvil to rest. Mark some locations on our maps. I have seen how humans forget things. We finally have everything we need for this formula. We finally have everything we need for this formula.
I have a bad feeling about this place.
My feeling also. I sense something here, watching us.
The anvil! Something is dragging it down in the sand!
Curse Thelos! wraith return to dust, shattered.
That was a lot.
You acquitted yourself well. Be proud. Now, let us retrieve this anvil from under the sands. There are more memories around here. You should learn about them.
I am ready. Show me.
Long before this world became what it is today, gods walked Atlas. But these were not simpler times, as there was discord among them. One wanted humans to be their equals, and they forged tools for them to be free from the gods. But the other didn't trust humans with weapons. They wanted the people under their protection, under their control. It was then that the god of chaos forged a great weapon. A gauntlet that would rival Thelos's power. They challenged Thelos, and their battle ravaged the earth, changed it forever. Thelos prevailed. They shattered their enemy and imprisoned them into a realm of endless struggle from which they would never, ever break through. Thus, the story of the other god was lost, and nobody now remembers the god of chaos, Nayar.
This. I remember now. Parts of it.
You are a god? The god of chaos?
Chaos? No. I am the god of freedom, change.
We should look around for more hints about Valerie. Old notes about combining essence stones.
So she was researching them. It looked...
There's a lot of stuff in here. This armor looks usable. And there's a journal.
It seems Valerie went towards the capital.
But the journal is missing pages.
We could look for them if you feel the need. But this should already be enough for Kendra. That should be everything. We should improve the gauntlet and get out of here. Essence Stones might hold the key to our future. They are a gift from the past. Or are they? For some reason, my mind...
A comb in the shape of Thelos? Why would Valerie have this?
I think we found everything. Let's improve the gauntlet and get out of here. Remains of an Essence Stone. Valerie must have broken it up during some kind of experiment. be more journal pages around here. Let us look. We have to start over. Look at the map in case you do not remember where. us find an anvil to rest. The gauntlet does not have the strength to unearth that from the sands. You need more pieces.
Sort of fossil, crystalline almost. I think perhaps it could power the gauntlet. The woman, Solia, she knows more. But what was she doing down here, alone? I don't trust her. But I have to return to the wildlands. She must watch over the crystals. For now.
There is something on the other side of that gate. Something of importance. I think I have been here before. Can we look around this area as well? I want to see if I can remember something. Anything. Was a decent challenge. Now shatter them for good.
God of freedom, aid me, today of all days. I am to be wed against my will on this, the Queen's coronation. I run now. Not to, but from. I could never love her. She deserves better. Ask I only this. Keep her in your thoughts. Keep her safe. I deserve no such mercy.
Offerings left for you.
Apparently. Unlike Thelos, I never asked for penitence, nor tribute. But it seems your kind demand a higher power. Something to believe in. Something to submit to.
Almighty Niall, we beseech you, show yourself. Aid us in our time of need. Thelos brings naught but famine and drought. Please, O benevolent Niall, accept this gift and return to us. Save us!
Those markings on the ground, hand-painted? Could this have been a shrine made in your honor?
I had followers. People flocked to my ideals, to oppose Thelos. I could not answer them.
Looks like people came here when the city was attacked. They probably tried to reach out to you to save them. They were scared and desperate.
Thelos wanted the world, alone. It was taken by force.
And these people paid the ultimate price. This cannot happen again. We won't let it happen again.
No, we will not. It is time to put this essence we have been accumulating to use.
You? Is that?
Well, yes, it appears it is.
Are they worshipping you?
I am a god. Gods are worshipped.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me know the next time I should drop to my knees.
I did not mean it like that.
But look, you're actually with them. Down here. Not ruling from on high like Thelos. They look happy.
That woman. Her hair. It looks familiar.
You remember something?
I am not sure. We should move on.
A functional anvil. We can use this to get back instead of crossing the bridge. The gauntlet here is the echo of an anvil.
Was a shrine. To me.
It must have been destroyed when this city was buried.
Yes. Thelos did this. They wanted people to forget.
found this place. Artifacts from a forgotten time. A time that simply ceased to exist. Frescoes of worship, but not of Thelos. They built a tower, a sanctuary for this forgotten god. I need to know more. They could change everything.
This is our way back. You are badly wounded. Let us find an anvil to rest.
I was right. So Leah does know of the gauntlet. But her knowledge extends only to its existence, not its operation. But she sees its potential. As do I. If Kendra cannot, then I will forge a new path. But with Salia, at least I won't be alone.
She tried to reach me, but she was lacking. Unlike you. I did not intend to affect her so.
Is that the Queen?
Apparently. Before her 1,000-year reign, before her corruption by Thelos.
She had a family.
Everything has a beginning. She turned her back on the old days, chose Thelos over that family, over her people.
There There was someone there, excavating. I didn't see their face, but they were tall, thin, definitely not a brother knight. Another scholar, perhaps? If I see them again, I will make contact. With care. A treasure trove such as this will attract all sorts. Well-intentioned and not.
wounds need treatment. Mark some locations on our maps. I have seen how humans forget things. Mark some locations on... Mark some locations on our maps. I have seen how humans forget things.
This must be Valerie's study.
There must be a trail we can follow.
Maybe. We should look around.
Thelos destroyed an entire city because the people opposed them.
How can we defeat that kind of power?
His bitterness and anger have made him careless, irrational. We can use this. And still digesting what we have learned. But it is all so much clearer now.
All this time, you were
a god. I am a god.
disturb the dead. Thank you for helping me around here. Have you found anything new?
I have. Here, take these.
Thank you. Another family will finally be able to grieve. Kendra will never admit it, but let me tell you this. She has high hopes for you, and now I see why. We will not forget your deed.
Everything is in turmoil.
Did we strengthen the carriages for the road ahead?
I made sure they were checked. Our battalion is ready to leave with the commander whenever she tells us.
These paintings.
The knights, in their prime.
These paintings.
The knights, in their prime.
They had no chance against the Queen and the Watcher.
The Queen showed no mercy to those who resisted the word of Thelos. But she failed to remove them entirely.
There were survivors. And look, they retreated to the mountains, underground, to here.
The survivors painted these. Why? Did they not have better things to do?
I think they did it for posterity. If they happened to die next, then nobody would remember their story.
So the hero returns. Did you find anything?
I found Valerie's journal. She's headed for Lythesta.
Impossible. My scouts would have seen her.
You might want to read her journal. She mentioned a partner. She was not working alone. Some pages were missing, but I found them all. She writes of something strange, some power in the wildlands, and she hints that this partner is a woman.
Did she? Was there any clue to her current location?
No, but I would place my bets on Lythesta.
Interesting. Anything more?
There is another god, a rival to Thelos, Niall, and a part of them resides here, inside the gauntlet.
I don't understand. There is only one so-called god. One.
There was a war. Niall fought for the people, for humanity, and when they fell, they were locked away, forgotten.
How do you know this?
Niall showed me a vision from the past.
This is... I need time to think. Please.
What about Arif?
I will see him released. But I want you watching him at all times. Now go and get him, while I collect my thoughts.
you found Valerie?
Sadly, no. I am sorry. But it is possible she went to the capital.
When Valerie wore the gauntlet, she said it felt like something tried to connect to it. But then, it exploded.
It's a miracle she survived the blast. Then again, so did you.
Maybe this will bring Kendra to her senses. I can help if she lets me go.
That is why I'm here.
Just in time. I was beginning to tire of this place. What happened? Tell me everything.
The gauntlet is a vessel or a conduit for speaking to Niall.
Niall?
A god. Thelos' rival cast down by them many hundreds of years ago. It contains their power, their strength.
And you told Kendra all this. What did she say?
She needs time. Let us wait until she calls us.
Thanks, friend. I mean it.
No more lies, all right?
I wouldn't dare.
Thank you for your patience.
Well, thank you for releasing me from that hole. Finally, I can breathe unfettered air.
I considered your words of gods and ancient wars, and I believe you. I believe it is time to right the wrong done to us 10 years ago.
Finally. I mean, yes. Yes, this is perfect.
The Queen must pay with her life, and you must be the one to take it.
Me?
You have proven your skills. We march on Lethesta. Will you join us? Help us right the wrongs of the past.
Yes, yes. Our path takes us to the capital, and to remove the avatar of Thelos. This works to our advantage.
I have seen what she did to you. And I have reasons of my own to face her. I agree.
Very well. It is settled.
The gauntlet was always the key. Let us see what it can really do.
Prepare the troops. We journey to war. I look forward to working with you, Gauntlet Bearer.
Today we become heroes.
We will miss you.
Brothers, sisters, The commander has spoken.